it's Zoe here today, and we are going to be going over 3 tips for lashing in low humidity. The number one thing you need as a lash artist, not even like for low humidity, is this hygrometer. It tells you the humidity and it tells you the temperature, but a really great thing is it also tells you the ranges, so the low and the highs of the humidity and the lows and the highs of the temperature. Eyelash extension glue is very particular and every glue is different. It works in a different range of humidity and it works well in different temperatures. It really just depends on the glue and the brand. But most eyelash extension glue works well in about 50% humidity. If you don't have 50% humidity, you can see a difference in retention. You can see a difference in trying to apply the extension. When you put it on, it just kind of pops off. And that might be because it's taking too long to dry and it gets super sticky. There's glue everywhere. That could definitely be due to humidity. So that's why it's so important you have one of these. And I got this one from Amazon and I'm going to be linking all the products below. This tool is just really important because it all starts with kind of the environment you're lashing in. And if you're lashing in an environment that's too humid or too dry, it's just going to affect the lashes and the retention so much. So it's so important that you set yourself up for success. And with the other 2 tips that I'm going to be sharing, it's going to really just make sure that your environment is perfect so that everything else will just fall into place. If you guys are interested in learning more about humidity and glues and retention, just let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to make that video. Tip number 2, and something that has given me such amazing retention after I started doing this. I had a problem with just my environment being too dry. I do eyelash extensions out of my garage, and so when it's too hot outside, sometimes the inside of the garage just gets a little dry, and it's a big garage, so it's definitely hard to kind of heat up and cool down, as well as trying to change the whole room's humidity. It's so hard, and so I was just like stressing, and then I just came up with this idea. So I'm going to share it with you guys, so hopefully if you guys are just lashing in a big space or lashing in a dry space, this is definitely for you. Okay, so what it is that I started doing is I started putting my humidifier right next to my client's head, and I put it on a lash cart so I could get it really, really close. And I measure if I either should put it on a medium setting or a high setting, depending on my humidity. So using my little tool right here that I talked about earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you guys and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. The reason why I love this particular humidifier so much is because of its adjustable top. So I put it right next to my client's head and I just move the top part to where it's directly flowing to my client's lashes. So while I'm lashing, it's also kind of like a mist going in the client's eyes. The clients love it. It's not like a facial mist where it's like super, super harsh. It's just kind of like a light mist, and it helps with retention. After I started doing this, literally guys, my sets were lasting a month. It starts with how you set up your environment and setting yourself up for success, and just investing in like the right tools is going to make your job so much easier. It's going to make your retention so much better, which is going to make your clients so much happier. Next up is this Nanomister. I love this Nanomister because of how small it is. If you guys are unable to get a humidifier, I strongly recommend getting a Nanomister like this. I got this one from Amazon. So tip number 3 is this glue aid from Lashbox LA. I really, really love this stuff. It's an adhesive cure solution. It helps glue if there's temperature issues or humidity issues. It will help your glue dry faster if the humidity is too low, and it's super, super easy to use. All you have to do is take a drop of the glue aid and put it on top of a microfiber brush. Then you swipe it along the base of the lashes and wait 2 minutes, and then you could go ahead and just use your lashes as normal. I love to use these ultra long lip wands from naazbeauty.com. It's so long and it makes priming so much easier, it makes sealing so much easier, removal so much easier. So I highly recommend getting this product. I will leave the link down below. A little glue aid works a long way, and make sure you guys aren't applying it directly to the client's lashes, and do not use it in high humidity settings because it's just going to mess with your adhesive. It's important to know your humidity so you know what type of tools to be using for your humidity problems or your temperature problems. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys are interested in more lashing and business related videos. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at naazbeauty____.